There has been a paradigm shift, at least in environmental understanding, in the last 20 years. So 20 years ago, most of environmental and sustainability focus was more on a process or a local basis. How do we improve and reduce emissions? How do we improve our production processes? Whereas now, squarely within most stakeholder concerns, within regulatory processes, we have to address the life cycle of products.
We are in a cul-de-sac because a lot of the new goods and technologies that we call innovative are not compatible with the principles of eco-design or recycling, and so we are definitely no longer in a circular economy. Technology has moved into an area that is not really compatible with sustainability.
Well, I think our current sort of global economic system hasn't really been designed about sustainability. Unfortunately, it's designed for mass consumption, and typically the organizations that have been most successful are the ones that have driven the most consumption. But when that's designed on resources that are finite, then that's clearly not going to end very well.
I think for a long time there was that moment of realization that we have a problem with the current status quo and what systems or industrialization had been doing. A lot of what's been talked about here, I suppose, over the last 20 years was that coming to the forefront and really starting trying to do something about it.
The challenge is, of course, is that businesses cannot solve those issues on their own. They need to work collaboratively. I would like to see, as has starting to emerge, but a more shift away from business as usual to business unusual. Start to find more elaborative solutions, but making that more collaborative solutions.
If you're selling performance, then sufficiency is as important as efficiency, as profitable. So therefore you want to have waste prevention, loss prevention, all these things that had no value before, now actually have an increased profitability. They have a high corporate value.
Starting to become an awareness that we can't move on, and research from Global Footprint Network, for example, shows that if we continue on current consumption patterns, we'll need 2 Earths worth of resources by 2050 to maintain existing levels of standards of living. But it also, if we grow the global population, say 9.5 billion, we'll need 3 Earths worth of resources, and clearly that's not sustainable.
We have the technology, we have the tools, we need to work out how to put them together better, and we have to remember people. We haven't really broached some of the big issues and questions about growth, about consumption, about particularly around the product arena, about not making products and solving actually the problems that are probably underlying these, or root causes, or the systems around it.
So I think we are, as our awareness grows, our understanding of this complex problem that we have is exacerbated. We are facing unprecedented environmental risks, growing social inequality, growing pressure on resources. We need to be much more proactive in addressing these issues, and for us to be successful and to achieve a positive change at scale, we're going to have to all work together.
I hope that now we are armed with both the technology and also that recognition of the importance of collaboration, of opening up our approaches to all different organisations, from grassroots citizens to large corporations and policies as well. Hopefully we can bring these together to really create change for the future.
I think each year we're always surprised by new developments, new innovation, new understanding, and the impact on the way we live is dramatic. So where we're going is an open question, really is an open question, how technology will help us to deal with environmental challenges, but also how it will improve our lives. And the speed of change is so difficult to almost perceive and handle that where we'll be in 5 years' time will be somewhere very different than now.
Hi, Martin Charter here from the Centre for Sustainable Design. Sustainable Innovation 2016 this year focuses on circular economy innovation and design. We have a range of excellent speakers drawn worldwide. So we look forward to seeing you there, and please book now.